Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO and promoter, Bob Arum, has some interesting things to say about his rising superstar boxer, Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson was set to face Miguel Mariaga this weekend, yesterday, and obviously due to the virus, the fight was canceled at Madison Square Garden in New York. Shakur Stevenson sports a record of 13-0, 7 coming by way of knockout. He also holds the WBO featherweight world title. Shakur Stevenson is looking to make some serious noise in the sport of boxing. He's a silver medalist in the Olympics, but Shakur Stevenson should have been a gold medalist in the Olympics. I believe that he was robbed out of his gold medal in the Olympics, but needless to say, at the end of the day, he wasn't awarded the medal, so he is a silver medalist. With that said, Shakur Stevenson has his eyes set on a big prize. He wants to be unified in the division, in the featherweight division. He's looking to face top guys in the sport of boxing in the featherweight division, lightweight division. He's looking to move up in weight very, very soon and make his debut at 130, 135, 140 pounds, so on and so forth, right? Shakur Stevenson is 5'8", and currently he fights at the 126-pound weight limit. With that said, Bob Arum says that Shakur Stevenson is the closest thing in the second coming of undefeated pound-for-pound king, retired now legendary boxer Floyd Money Mayweather, retired at 50-0. You know, Shakur Stevenson is promoted by Bob Arum like Floyd Mayweather early in his career was promoted by Bob Arum. Floyd Mayweather eventually bought his way out of the contract with Bob Arum and went on his own and promotes himself. But he says that Bob Arum is claiming that Shakur Stevenson puts him directly in the mindset of that of a young Floyd Mayweather. He says that his confidence, his approach to the sport, his discipline, his ability to make adjustments in the ring, his ring IQ, and his genius, he says that is, you know, all reminiscent of when he promoted and scouted Floyd Mayweather. So he believes that, and Shakur Stevenson, like Floyd Mayweather, stands 5'8". You know, Floyd Mayweather started his career at 126, you know, in the amateurs, I believe. And then eventually, you know, 130, 135, 140, 47, and 54. So Floyd Mayweather is a 5-division world champion. He's beat more world champions in the history of the sport than anybody else. Floyd Mayweather is retired undefeated, 50-0. You know, he's a legend, genius in the ring. And Bob Arum highlighted Shakur Stevenson's discipline on defense, saying that Shakur Stevenson's defense only is rivaled by that of Floyd Mayweather. He says his ring IQ and his ability to make adjustments is only rivaled by that of Floyd Mayweather, especially at this age. So, you know, these are high praises from Bob Arum. Bob Arum obviously has been there. He promoted both guys. With that said, you know, Bob Arum has also compared guys like Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko to Muhammad Ali, Tyson Fury to Muhammad Ali. You know, but when it comes to Shakur Stevenson, I'm in the belief and I'm on the same wavelength as Bob Arum as far as Shakur Stevenson's future and his comparisons. I love also WBC lightweight superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney. I think we have two versions of Floyd Mayweather right here in the sport of boxing, and they're both very, very young. They're both very, very young. Devin Haney just turned 21 years of age, you know, and he's his own promoter. He's co-promoted with Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn, and he fights on DAZN. Shakur Stevenson is 22 years of age. He's a southpaw. That's a difference from Floyd Mayweather, who's an orthodox fighter. Devin Haney is a orthodox fighter. Shakur Stevenson is a southpaw. So, you know, that's the only difference I see. But I believe that the mega fight in the future in their careers is going to be Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. I believe they mirror each other, and I believe that they are a reflection of that of Floyd Mayweather. So, you know, I think we have two versions of Floyd Mayweather right here in the sport of boxing, and they're both 22 years of age. Neither of them are over 22 years of age, and that speaks volumes. And like I said, Bob Arum has promoted Floyd Mayweather. He's promoted the greatest of the greats in the sport of boxing. He's a legendary promoter in his own right, and so he does have an eye for talent, obviously. You know, and he's promoted and found guys like Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, Miguel Cotto, Muhammad Ali. You know, the list goes on and on and on when it comes to Bob Arum and his resume. So I believe the same thing, and I think that Shakur Stevenson would defeat everybody, you know, outside of Devin Haney. I think the big fight is a 50-50 fight with Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. They sparred, and it's been rumored and reported that Shakur Stevenson got the better in the sparring session. But when it comes to Shakur Stevenson against Gervonta Tank Davis, I like his discipline, and I would favor Shakur Stevenson. I like Shakur Stevenson against Ryan Garcia. I like his discipline, and I would favor Shakur Stevenson. His defensive discipline, his offensive discipline. I like Shakur Stevenson against a guy like Teofimo Lopez. You know, so out of the crop of young talent that's coming up, I think the sport of boxing is in great hands, and I have to side with Bob Arum on this. And I think that the guy that could ultimately derail Shakur Stevenson would be Devin Haney, and I believe it's and it's vice versa, right? So I can't wait to see how this all unfolds with all of their careers, because I'm high on Teofimo Lopez, who's fighting Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko, and I believe that Teofimo Lopez is going to win that fight. I would favor Shakur Stevenson to beat Lomachenko as well if he stepped into the ring with him. I like Ryan Garcia, King Ryan Garcia, very, very fast hands. The knock I have on him is his feet. I think his footwork is just not fast enough, but he's very tall for the division, and he's very, very fast. Gervonta Tank Davis is very, very explosive, has a lot of power, but the knock on him is his lack of discipline outside of the ring. And the sport of boxing, you have to, you know, be very, very disciplined. So I think that that's the issue when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis, you know, so on and so forth, right? But the sport of boxing is in great hands, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the Empress. Much love.